Hey, what's up, Jay? All right, so this is super annoying. Sorry, I have to do this in a video format, but they don't make the numbers available to export. So I'm just trying to kind of give you a showing of the amount of calls that are coming in, so you can kind of see. This is just today, but we'll go back to like start through May. So this is the received calls. I think there's like 20 or something like on each page. So I'm gonna flip through the pages or whatever. And I'll put all calls on. Let's see here. History. There we go. All right. So I'm just going to flip through the pages so we can kind of see. So we'll start in May here. But you can see there's, a lot of calls per day coming in. Obviously, this is all of them, so sometimes they get voicemail, but not. You guys actually don't miss very many calls anymore. So let's go through 31st. We'll just count the pages here. So 1, 2, 3. So still like 3 pages still on the 31st. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 80, call it 85 pages of calls. So that's for the month of May. Obviously, we could go through, but historically, it's pretty consistent every month because I did go back over time, and it's pretty consistently that's the amount of calls it gets each and every month. On the flip side, I went in, and these are in a different calling system, and this is like the Hub. I have 3 different tracking numbers coming into that, and that one over the last 90 days brought in 946 calls. And here's the minutes that were used on those. So that one's a little bit easier to count it. But unfortunately, I built this so long ago on Google Voice, and the numbers in so many different places. I think I tracked it over 2,000 locations. There's no change in it at this point. So I gotta live with the animal that I created. On the flip side, did a couple things. Our mobile rankings increased on the 21st. There was a big update with mobile for some of the other sites we had. So we did increase in some mobile rankings, which is probably why we saw an increase in calls. But then secondly, the thing that's probably a little bit more concerning, not in this, I'm dealing with it, but I just discovered this. Someone, I'm going to show you this real quick. Let me see if I can move my thing up for you here. Someone's coming after Organ Taxi. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about here. And so we're going through a process with Webmaster Tools to disavow these. I just discovered these. So hold on one second. There we go. Hold on, dude. I don't think it's letting my toolbar work. Hang tight, I'm gonna pause it. Okay, sorry. The toolbar wasn't working, so I just went over to the page. Okay, so this is where you can see us we started taking over right around here. Okay, so we've had a steady increase in traffic for Organ Taxi, which is all fine and dandy. I think the issue that I see, and this is organic traffic, so paid traffic has stayed consistent. So we're always the same with paid because we've been a consistent spend. Okay, the thing that I just noticed was this right here. That someone, it's either most likely, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about here. There's someone's spamming Oregon Taxi, okay? And it's probably either your boys over at Eugene Hybrid or what do you call it? Or over at Uber for what happened. And so what I just did was I just discovered these because I wouldn't think anyone would go after someone like that, but they're putting all these links on these forex trading like spam sites, and they're trying to de-rank you guys. It's called negative SEO. So what we're doing right now is we're going through and we have to manually disavow these backlinks that they created. It's not necessarily a hard thing to do, but it's kind of an annoying thing to do. We started the process a little bit, so we got a bunch of them disavowed already. They fell off because I'm not seeing them here now, which is good. But there was a ton of Forex sites, which are high spam sites, that someone had went on and used a piece of software and basically targeted you guys. So I think that's the thing now, is since you guys are the big players in the market, and you got big 800-pound gorilla, 900-pound gorilla like Uber, and they probably know that you guys have that whole deal. And then obviously you got the Eugene Hybrid guy who's kind of a jerk. And I would bet it's probably him more than, let me see if these came out here. I would bet it's him more than Uber, but you never know. But the main word that they went after was Eugene Taxi. I'm glad, okay, like some of our links are definitely falling off now, which is good. Basically, they're trying to spam it so that Google looks at you and says, oh, these guys are trying to manipulate the search engines, and then they drop you out of the SERPs. So I think that's the Oregon Taxi's plan, is to keep on top of that, make sure that you're not getting spammed by Forex links and stuff like that. So I installed some stuff on there to alert us of any incoming links now. So we'll have a little bit more of a day-by-day type of a strategy or knowledge base, so that we can get in there if someone did spam us and start disavowing them. To give you a good example, my partner, he got spammed. Check this out. His site's a kind of an interesting site, but whatever. It's a blog, but it was a top 2,500 site in the USA for traffic. I mean, it's a big blog. So Alexa, just check this out. It's okay. He got attacked in October of this year. Right here, he was in the top 2,500 sites in the USA. His traffic kind of moved, and then all of a sudden, wham! Well, what happened? Competition who wanted his top spots went after him and did this what's called negative SEO. And so negative SEO is just something that's part of the game if people know it. And so it's just something we got to keep our eyeballs on for the Oregon Taxi site specifically. All the sites really, but I just want you to kind of see from the Oregon Taxi stuff, the Forex links that were on there that we went to go and disavow. It's nice to see that they're falling off now. So anyway, that's kind of the update. So you got the call tracking stuff. You got the voice numbers to kind of give you an idea of how many, looks like about 85 pages of calls. And then you got like the Oregon Taxi stuff that we're keeping our eyeballs on, as well as we built backlinks to these backlinks to these sites, like I told you before. But the main thing is that we just keep the traffic, kind of doing what we've done since we took over, which is continuing to increase over time. So with that, sorry for the slow response to this. I just had to create a video, and my internet last night was not cooperating. So I'm gonna upload this, send it over your way, and then if you got anything you want to chat about, just let me know. See ya.